Ladies and gentlemen, I want to ask, what is it that wakes you up in the morning? What is that burning desire in your heart that keeps you moving even when life knocks you down? Today, I want to speak to you about the most powerful force in your life, your dream. Your dream is not a fantasy, it's the blueprint of your future. It's the one thing that, if you focus on it, can change not just your life, but the world around you. But here's the challenge: most people never focus on their dream long enough to see it come to life. They allow distractions, fear, and even other people to pull them away from their vision. And that's why they settle. But today, I want to challenge you not to settle. You owe it to yourself to see your dream realized. If you're ready to learn how to focus on that dream, how to push through the noise and find clarity, then stick with me. Because what I'm about to share could be the key to unlocking your destiny. I don't just watch, engage with this. This could change your life. At the heart of every great achievement lies one thing: vision. Vision is the ability to see beyond the present, to imagine possibilities that do not yet exist. It is not just about having a dream, it is about seeing the dream clearly in your mind's eye long before it manifests in reality. Vision is what sets apart those who achieve greatness from those who simply go through life aimlessly. When you have a vision, you have a purpose, a clear direction that guides your every step. Vision is more than wishful thinking or daydreaming. It is rooted in a deep sense of purpose and direction. When you have a vision, it stirs something inside of you, igniting your passion and giving you a passion and your reason to wake up each morning. A person with a vision is unstoppable because their mind is already fixed on the future they want to create. They are not waiting for external circumstances to be perfect. They are driven by the internal clarity of what they want to accomplish. One of the most significant aspects of vision is its transformative power. It can take a person from a place of stagnation or mediocrity and propel them into a life of purpose and fulfillment. Vision gives you the ability to see potential where others see obstacles. It allows you to see beyond your current limitations, whether they be financial, physical, or situational, and to focus on the possibilities. This shift in perspective changes everything. Instead of feeling stuck, you begin to recognize opportunities that align with your vision. Having a vision does not mean that you immediately have all the answers. On the contrary, many times the vision you have for your life may feel far beyond your current capabilities or resources. But that is the beauty of vision: it expands your capacity. It stretches you to grow, to learn, and to become more than you thought you could be. A true vision is one that challenges you, pulling you into a future that demands you to elevate your thinking, actions, and habits. It acts as a compass, guiding you through the unknown, and even in times of uncertainty, it keeps you moving forward. A compelling vision also has a magnetic effect. When you are clear about your vision, you begin to attract the right resources, opportunities, and people who can help bring it to life. This is not mystical, it's practical. When you focus on your vision with clarity and intention, you naturally align your thoughts, words, and actions toward that outcome. As a result, others recognize your focus and are drawn to be part of your journey. Whether it's mentors, collaborators, or financial investors, people are naturally inclined to support those who are purpose-driven and have a clear vision. Vision without action is merely a fantasy. Many people have dreams, but only those who pair their dreams with focused effort and action will see their vision materialize. This is where many fall short. It's easy to get caught up in the excitement of having a dream, but true visionaries know that discipline and action are the fuel that drives the dream toward reality. A person with a vision is not just a dreamer, they are a doer. They are committed to taking consistent, deliberate action every day, even when the results are not immediately visible. Vision gives you the ability to endure hardships and setbacks. The journey toward achieving any dream is rarely smooth, but when you are driven by a vision, obstacles become stepping stones rather than roadblocks. Challenges that would cause others to quit become opportunities for growth when viewed through the lens of vision. This is because vision allows you to keep the end goal in mind. When you know where you are going, temporary difficulties lose their power to derail you. Instead of getting discouraged by setbacks, you see them as part of the process necessary for refining your skills and strengthening your character. Vision has the power to bring clarity to your life. Many people are overwhelmed by the sheer number of options and distractions in today's world. Without a clear vision, it's easy to get pulled in multiple directions, wasting time and energy on things that don't matter. But when you have a vision, you gain clarity about what is important and what is not. You learn to say no to distractions and yes to opportunities that align with your vision. This clarity is liberating because it simplifies your decision-making process. You are no longer torn between multiple paths. Your vision gives you a singular focus. Another powerful aspect of vision is that it inspires others. People are naturally drawn to those with a clear vision. because vision is contagious. When you are passionate about your dream and committed to making it a reality, others will catch that energy. Your vision has the power to inspire and motivate those around you, helping them to find and pursue their own dreams. In this way, vision is not only about personal fulfillment, it has a ripple effect that can impact entire communities, even the world. History is full of examples of individuals whose vision not only transformed their own lives, but also brought about significant change in society. Vision also demands responsibility. When you have a clear vision, you can no longer afford to live passively or waste your time. Vision compels you to live with intentionality. It requires you to take responsibility for your thoughts, actions, and habits. Every choice you make either moves you closer to your vision or pulls you away from it. This level of responsibility can be daunting, but it is also empowering. When you take responsibility for your vision, you realize that your future is in your hands. Vision is the starting point of all great achievements. It is the force that propels you from where you are to where you need to be. Vision gives your life direction, passion, and purpose. It allows you to see beyond your current circumstances and to tap into your full potential. With a clear vision, you gain clarity, focus, and the determination to persevere no matter the challenges you face. A person with a vision is unstoppable because they are driven by something greater than themselves, a future that is waiting to be realized. Discipline is often viewed as restrictive, something that limits freedom or pleasure, but in reality, it is the very thing that unlocks the full potential of your dreams. Without discipline, even the most powerful vision or grandest dream will wither away. Discipline is what transforms a dream from a mere thought or desire into a lived reality. It is the bridge that connects where you are today with where you want to be tomorrow. No dream is too big if you possess the discipline to work towards it consistently with unwavering focus and commitment. At its core, discipline is about self-control. It is the ability to govern yourself, your actions, your time, and your thoughts, to prioritize what matters most over what feels good in the moment. Anyone can dream, but very few people are willing to pay the price of self-discipline to achieve that dream. This is because discipline often requires sacrificing immediate gratification for long-term gain. It asks you to say no to distractions, to be mindful of how you spend your time, and to consistently choose actions that bring you closer to your dream, even when those actions are difficult, boring, or uncomfortable. Discipline is the force that keeps you moving forward when motivation wanes. It is easy to stay excited about your dream in the beginning when the vision is fresh and the possibilities seem endless. But motivation is fleeting, it comes and goes, influenced by your mood, your energy, and external circumstances. Discipline, however, is steadfast. It is the commitment to doing what needs to be done, even when you don't feel like doing it. This is why discipline is more reliable than motivation when it comes to achieving your goals. The people who achieve their dreams are not always the ones who are the most motivated, but the ones who are the most disciplined. Consider an athlete preparing for the Olympics. Their vision of winning a gold medal is what fuels their passion. But it is discipline that compels them to wake up at 5 a.m. every day, train for hours, and push through the pain, even when they would rather sleep in or relax. It is discipline that governs their diet, ensuring they eat what fuels their body rather than what satisfies their cravings. It is discipline that makes them focus on incremental improvements, understanding that greatness is built through thousands of small, often tedious actions repeated consistently over time. Without discipline, their dream would remain just that, a dream, never to be realized. One of the critical aspects of discipline is the ability to manage your time effectively. Time is the one resource that is given to everyone equally, but how you use it determines the outcome of your life. A person with a dream and no time management skills will constantly feel overwhelmed, as if there are never enough hours in the day, but a disciplined person understands the value of time and allocates it wisely. They know that every hour spent on unimportant activities is an hour taken away from working on their dream. Discipline teaches you the power of routine. Successful people are not successful because they are smarter or luckier than everyone else. They are successful because they have mastered the art of routine. They have built habits that support their goals, and they stick to those habits consistently. Whether it's waking up early, reading daily, exercising, or practicing their craft, they understand that success is the result of small actions repeated over time. Discipline turns those actions into habits, and when something becomes a habit, it requires less effort to maintain. This is the beauty of discipline. It doesn't just help you achieve your dream, it makes the process sustainable. Discipline is not about being rigid or harsh with yourself. It's not about punishing yourself or living a life devoid of joy. Instead, discipline is about finding balance. It's about understanding that achieving your dream requires a certain level of sacrifice, but it doesn't mean you have to be miserable in the process. A disciplined person knows when to push hard and when to rest. They know that taking care of their mental, emotional, and physical health is just as important as putting in the hours of work. In fact, maintaining balance is a key aspect of discipline, because burnout is the enemy of long-term success. Discipline also helps you to stay focused in a world full of distractions. We live in an age where it is easier than ever to be distracted. Social media, entertainment, constant notifications, and endless information all compete for our attention. Without discipline, it's easy to get sidetracked and lose valuable time to activities that do not contribute to your dream. But when you cultivate discipline, you develop the ability to say no to distractions. You train your mind to stay focused on what truly matters, and you create an environment that supports your goals rather than sabotages them. Another critical element of discipline is the ability to delay gratification. Most people want instant results, but success rarely works that way. Discipline teaches you that the greatest rewards come from sustained effort over time. Whether it's building a business, mastering a skill, or pursuing a passion, the process takes time, and the results are often delayed. But a disciplined person understands that immediate gratification is not the goal. They are willing to endure the grind, to put in the hours, and to wait for the harvest, knowing that the reward is coming. This is a mindset that separates dreamers from achievers. Perhaps the greatest benefit of discipline is the confidence it builds every time you practice discipline, whether it's sticking to your schedule, resisting a temptation, or completing a difficult task. You reinforce the belief that you are capable of achieving your dream. Discipline gives you a sense of control over your life. It empowers you to take responsibility for your future because you know that your actions today are shaping your tomorrow. This confidence is crucial because the journey toward your dream will inevitably involve setbacks, failures, and challenges, but with discipline you develop the resilience to keep going, to trust the process, and to believe in your ability to succeed. Discipline is not an option if you want to achieve your dream, it is a necessity. It is the consistent, focused action that turns vision into reality. Without discipline, dreams remain in the realm of wishful thinking. But with discipline, every action you take becomes a step closer to the life you've envisioned. Discipline is what allows you to take control of your time, your habits, and your focus, ensuring that you don't just dream big, but that you have the strength and perseverance to make those dreams come true. Fear and doubt are two of the most powerful forces that can prevent you from achieving your dreams. They are universal emotions experienced by everyone at some point in their journey towards success. Whether it's the fear of failure, the fear of rejection, or self-doubt that whispers you're not good enough, these emotions can be crippling. If left unchecked, they have the power to paralyze you, stopping you from taking the necessary steps to bring your dreams to life. But the good news is that fear and doubt are not insurmountable obstacles. In fact, learning to overcome them is often the key to unlocking your full potential. Fear is a natural response to the unknown. When you step outside of your comfort zone and into new territory, it's normal to feel afraid. Your mind is designed to protect you from danger, so when you pursue something big and uncertain, it sends warning signals. What if you fail? What if you make a mistake? What if people laugh at you? These thoughts can flood your mind, making the path to your dream seem overwhelming. But here's the truth: fear, while real, is often based on imagined outcomes, not reality. The things we fear most are usually not as terrifying as we make them out to be. One of the first steps in overcoming fear is acknowledging it. Pretending that you're not afraid or ignoring your fears doesn't make them go away. In fact, avoiding fear can give it more power over you. When you acknowledge your fear, you take away some of its strength. You begin to see it for what it is, an emotion, not a fact. It's important to understand that fear is not a sign that you should stop pursuing your dream. On the contrary, fear often shows up when you are on the right path because you are about to step into something greater than yourself. Another critical step in overcoming fear is to take action despite it. The only way to truly conquer fear is to move through it. Fear loses its grip when you take action, even if that action is small. Every time you take a step toward your dream, despite feeling afraid, you weaken the hold that fear has over you. This is because fear thrives on inaction. When you hesitate or avoid taking risks, your fear grows. But when you act in the face of fear, you prove to yourself that you are stronger than the emotions trying to hold you back. Courage is not the absence of fear, it is the decision to move forward in spite of it. Another powerful tool in overcoming fear is changing your mindset. Often fear is rooted in a fixed mindset, the belief that your abilities are static and that failure is a reflection of your worth. This mindset causes you to fear mistakes and challenges because they threaten your sense of self. However, adopting a growth mindset can dramatically reduce fear. In a growth mindset, failure is seen not as a reflection of your abilities, but as an opportunity to learn and grow. Mistakes become part of the process, not something to be feared. When you shift your mindset in this way, the fear of failure diminishes and you become more willing to take risks. Just as fear is a significant obstacle, so is self-doubt. Doubt whispers in your ear that you're not smart enough, talented enough, or experienced enough to achieve your dream. It convinces you that other people have something you don't, and that success is for them, not for you. Self-doubt can be incredibly limiting because it erodes your confidence and keeps you playing small. It makes you second-guess your abilities, and sometimes it can even stop you from trying in the first place. The key to overcoming doubt is to recognize your worth. Everyone experiences self-doubt at some point, even the most successful people. The difference is that they don't let it define them. Instead, they choose to focus on their strengths, their progress, and their ability to learn and improve. When doubt creeps in, it's crucial to remind yourself of your capabilities. Reflect on past successes, no matter how small, and remember that every step you take brings you closer to your dream. Celebrate your progress rather than constantly focusing on how far you still have to go. Another way to combat self-doubt is to surround yourself with positivity. The people you spend time with have a significant impact on how you see yourself. If you are surrounded by negativity, criticism, or people who don't believe in your dreams, it becomes much harder to silence self-doubt. But when you surround yourself with supportive, encouraging people who believe in you and your vision, it strengthens your belief in yourself. Positive relationships can act as a mirror, reflecting back your potential and helping you see what you might not be able to see on your own. It's also important to remember that doubt often shows up when you are on the verge of a breakthrough. When you're about to achieve something significant, it's natural for doubt to surface because you're stepping into a new level of success. In this way, doubt can actually be a signal that you're moving in the right direction. Instead of letting doubt stop you, use it as motivation to push forward. Remind yourself that everyone who has ever achieved something great has felt doubt at some point, but they didn't let it hold them back. One effective strategy for overcoming both fear and doubt is to focus on the process, not the outcome. When you become too fixated on the end result, it can create anxiety and fear about whether you'll be able to achieve it. But when you shift your focus to the process, taking it one step at a time, doing the best you can each day, the pressure decreases. You no longer have to worry about the entire journey, you just need to focus on the next step. This approach reduces fear and doubt because it breaks the dream down into manageable actions, allowing you to build confidence with each step you take. Overcoming fear and doubt is a crucial part of achieving your dream. Both are natural emotions that arise when you pursue something big, but they do not have to control you. By acknowledging your fears, taking action despite them, changing your mindset, and surrounding yourself with positivity, you can diminish the power of fear and doubt. It's important to remember that fear and doubt are not signs that you're on the wrong path. They often indicate that you're on the verge of growth and transformation. The key is to keep moving forward one step at a time and trust that you have everything you need to turn your dream into reality. Discipline is the bridge. Consistency is particularly important because of the compound effect. Small disciplined actions repeated consistently over time lead to massive results. It's easy to underestimate the power of small actions, but discipline teaches you that success is not built overnight. It's built through the accumulation of daily habits and actions. For example, if your dream is to write a book, writing a page a day might not seem like much, but over a year, that's 365 pages of full manuscript. Discipline is what allows you to trust the process and keep going, even when the results aren't immediately visible. Another essential aspect of discipline is time management. Discipline helps you prioritize your time and energy so that you can focus on the tasks that will move you closer to your dream. We all have the same 24 hours in a day, but how you use that time determines whether or not you achieve your goals. Without discipline, it's easy to get caught up in distractions, procrastination, or activities that don't serve your long-term vision. A disciplined person makes conscious choices about how they spend their time. They prioritize what is most important, cut out unnecessary distractions, and create routines that support their goals. One of the biggest challenges to discipline is overcoming procrastination. Procrastination is the enemy of discipline, and it's something that everyone struggles with at times. It's the habit of putting off what needs to be done, often because the task feels too difficult or because there's a desire to avoid discomfort. Discipline, however, teaches you to face tasks head-on, regardless of how challenging or uncomfortable they may be. One of the most effective strategies for overcoming procrastination is the concept of starting small when a task feels overwhelming. Discipline allows you to break it down into smaller, more manageable steps. By focusing on just getting started, you overcome the initial resistance and build momentum, which makes it easier to continue. Another important aspect of discipline is self-control. Self-control is the ability to regulate your emotions, behaviors, and impulses in pursuit of your goals. It's the inner strength that allows you to stay focused, avoid distractions, and push through difficulties. Discipline and self-control go hand in hand, as both require you to be intentional about your actions. For example, if your dream is to build a successful business, self-control might mean avoiding impulsive decisions, sticking to your budget, or resisting the urge to give up when things get tough. The disciplined person understands that short-term discomfort is often necessary for long-term success. Discipline is also closely linked to habit formation. Successful people don't rely solely on willpower to achieve their dreams. Instead, they create habits that align with their goals, making it easier to stay disciplined. Willpower is a limited resource that fluctuates based on how you're feeling, how much stress you're under, and other factors, but habits are automatic. Once you've established a habit, you no longer need to rely on willpower because the behavior becomes ingrained. For example, if your dream is to improve your health, developing a habit of exercising regularly and eating nutritious meals becomes second nature over time, making it easier to stay disciplined. It's important to note that discipline is not about perfection, it's about progress. There will be days when you slip up or fall short of your goals, and that's okay. Discipline is about getting back on track, learning from your mistakes, and continuing to move forward. The most disciplined people are not those who never fail, but those who never give up. They understand that setbacks are a natural part of the journey, but they don't let those setbacks define them. Instead, they use them as opportunities to learn, grow, and strengthen their resolve. Discipline requires a strong sense of purpose. It's much easier to stay disciplined when you have a deep connection to why your purpose is the reason you are pursuing your dream in the first place. When you're clear on why your dream matters to you, whether it's to provide for your family, make a positive impact on the world, or achieve personal fulfillment, it becomes easier to stay committed. Discipline is fueled by purpose because it gives meaning to the sacrifices and challenges along the way. When you understand that your dream is worth the effort, you are more likely to stay disciplined, even when the road gets tough. Discipline is the foundation upon which all dreams are built. It is the daily actions, the consistent habits, and the commitment to long-term success that separate those who achieve their dreams from those who merely dream. Discipline is not always glamorous, but it is powerful. It transforms ordinary effort into extraordinary results, and it turns dreams into reality. When pursuing a dream, obstacles are inevitable. No journey to success is ever smooth or without challenges. However, how you respond to these obstacles determines whether you will reach your goal or give up along the way. The path to achieving your dreams is filled with setbacks, difficulties, and sometimes failures, but these obstacles are not meant to stop you. They are opportunities for growth, resilience, and self-discovery. Overcoming obstacles is a critical part of realizing any dream because it tests your resolve, shapes your character, and teaches you valuable lessons that will help you in the long run. One of the most common obstacles people face when pursuing their dreams is self-doubt. The fear of failure, the fear of not being good enough, or the fear that others may not believe in you can cripple your progress. Self-doubt often arises because dreams are inherently big. They require you to stretch beyond your comfort zone, to risk failure, and to attempt things you may have never done before. But overcoming self-doubt is essential if you want to move forward. To do this, you must shift your mindset. Instead of focusing on the possibility of failure, focus on the potential for growth and success. Remind yourself why you started pursuing this dream in the first place, and let that motivation drive you through moments of uncertainty. Another significant obstacle is external criticism and negativity. Not everyone will understand or support your dream. Sometimes the people closest to you, family, friends, or colleagues, may question your decisions or discourage you from pursuing what you truly want. External negativity can be a heavy burden because it may cause you to second-guess your abilities and vision. However, it's important to remember that others' opinions should not dictate your choices. Overcoming this obstacle requires you to build mental resilience and a strong belief in yourself. You must trust that your dream is valid and worth pursuing, regardless of what others say. Use criticism as fuel to prove to yourself and others that you are capable of achieving your goals. Fear of failure is perhaps one of the biggest obstacles dreamers encounter. The fear of not succeeding can be paralyzing and often leads to inaction. Many people give up on their dreams because they are afraid to fail or make mistakes. However, failure is not the opposite of success, it is a part of the journey towards success. Every successful person has encountered failure at some point, but what sets them apart is their ability to get back up and try again. Overcoming the fear of failure requires a mindset shift. Instead of viewing failure as something to avoid, see it as a valuable teacher. Failure provides important lessons and feedback that help you refine your approach and improve over time. The more you learn to embrace failure as part of the process, the more resilient you become in your pursuit of your dream. Another obstacle that can derail your pursuit of a dream is lack of resources, whether it's time, money, or knowledge. Many people feel stuck because they don't have the financial means to invest in their dreams, the time to dedicate to them, or the knowledge required to succeed. However, resource limitations should not stop you. Overcoming this obstacle requires creativity and perseverance. If you lack money, find ways to start small and build gradually. Many successful entrepreneurs began their ventures with very little and grew their businesses over time. If you lack time, prioritize your dream by carving out even small amounts of time each day to work toward it. Progress doesn't have to be fast, it just has to be consistent. If you lack knowledge, seek out learning opportunities. In today's world, there are countless free or low-cost resources available online to help you acquire the skills you need. The key is to keep moving forward, no matter how limited your resources may seem. Burnout is another obstacle that many people face when pursuing a dream, especially when they are working hard and not seeing immediate results. Burnout occurs when you push yourself too hard for too long without taking time to rest and recharge. It's easy to become overwhelmed, especially when your dream requires a lot of effort and sacrifice. However, overcoming burnout is essential to maintaining long-term success. This requires you to prioritize self-care and balance. You must recognize that rest is not a sign of weakness or laziness. It is a necessary part of the process. Taking care of your physical and mental health will ensure that you have the energy and motivation to keep going, even when the journey is tough. Another challenge you may face is comparison. When pursuing a dream, it's easy to look at others who seem to be achieving similar goals faster or more easily than you. Comparison can lead to feelings of inadequacy or discouragement. However, comparing yourself to others is one of the most unproductive things you can do because everyone's journey is different. You don't know the full story behind someone else's success, the obstacles they faced, the sacrifices they made, or the time it took for them to get where they are. Overcoming this obstacle requires you to focus on your own path. Celebrate your progress, no matter how small, and trust that your journey is unique and valuable in its own right. Another obstacle that often arises is distractions. In today's fast-paced world, distractions are everywhere. Social media, entertainment, obligations, and even well-meaning people can pull you away from your dream. To overcome distractions, you need to develop a strong sense of focus and discipline. This may mean setting boundaries with others, limiting time spent on non-essential activities, and creating a schedule that prioritizes your dream. Distractions are inevitable, but how you manage them determines whether or not they will derail your progress. Stay focused on your long-term vision and remind yourself regularly why your dream matters to you. One of the most difficult obstacles to overcome is giving up too soon. Many people abandon their dreams right before they are about to succeed because the journey has become too difficult or they've lost hope. This is often referred to as the darkest hour before dawn phenomenon. It's that moment when everything seems too overwhelming and the dream feels out of reach. But overcoming this obstacle is crucial because success often comes after the most challenging moments. It's when you push through the hardest times that you grow the most and get closer to achieving your dream. The key to overcoming this obstacle is persistence. Keep going, even when you feel like quitting, and trust that every step you take is bringing you closer to your goal. Obstacles are an inevitable part of pursuing any dream, but they are not meant to stop you. They are opportunities for growth, resilience, and self-discovery. Overcoming obstacles builds your strength and character and brings you closer to the realization of your dreams. Whether it's self-doubt, fear of failure, lack of resources, burnout, comparison, distractions, or the temptation to give up, each challenge is an opportunity to learn, grow, and become more resilient in the pursuit of your goals. Consistency and discipline are the backbone of any successful pursuit of a dream. They are the silent forces that keep you on track when motivation fades, distractions arise, or challenges seem insurmountable. While having a dream is the first step, turning that dream into reality requires a steadfast commitment to the process. Many people start their journey toward a goal with enthusiasm, but over time that initial burst of energy wanes, and they find it difficult to stay the course. This is where consistency and discipline come into play. They ensure that you continue to make progress even when the excitement wears off. Consistency is about showing up every day regardless of how you feel, whether you're tired, unmotivated, or facing setbacks. It's about taking small, steady steps toward your goal, knowing that progress may not always be visible immediately. Consistency may not seem glamorous, but it is one of the most powerful tools in achieving long-term success. The truth is, most dreams are not realized overnight. They require sustained effort over a long period. Consistency allows you to build momentum, and that momentum over time leads to breakthroughs. When you commit to consistently working toward your dream, you are signaling to yourself and the universe that you are serious about your goal and that you are willing to do whatever it takes to achieve it. One of the key benefits of consistency is that it creates compounding results. Just like in investing, where small contributions over time grow into significant returns, small actions taken consistently accumulate and lead to big outcomes. For example, if your dream is to write a book, writing just a few hundred words every day may not seem like much at first, but over time those daily writing sessions will add up, and eventually you will have an entire manuscript. The same principle applies to any dream, whether it's starting a business, getting fit, or learning a new skill. Consistency compounds your efforts and transforms them into tangible results over time. Without consistency, it's easy to lose momentum and feel like you're not making progress, which can lead to frustration and giving up. Discipline, on the other hand, is what keeps you consistent. It's the ability to stay focused on your long-term goals, even when temptations, distractions, or obstacles try to pull you away. Discipline is the inner strength that helps you resist the urge to procrastinate or take shortcuts. It's about doing what needs to be done, even when you don't feel like doing it. Discipline requires you to make sacrifices, such as giving up short-term pleasures or comforts in exchange for long-term gains. This may mean waking up early to work on your dream before your day job, saying no to social invitations when you need to focus, or sticking to your routine even when the results are slow to show. Many people mistakenly believe that discipline is about being strict with yourself to the point of misery, but true discipline is about creating healthy habits and routines that align with your goals. It's about setting up systems that make it easier to stay on track. For instance, if your dream is to get in shape, discipline might involve creating a workout schedule, preparing healthy meals in advance, and setting specific fitness goals. Over time, these habits become second nature, and the need for willpower decreases because you've established a structure that supports your dream. Discipline is about making consistent choices that serve your future self, even when those choices are hard in the present moment. Another important aspect of discipline is self-accountability. To stay disciplined, you must hold yourself accountable for your actions and decisions. This means taking responsibility for your progress or lack thereof and being honest with yourself about whether you're truly giving your best effort. When you are accountable to yourself, you develop a sense of integrity and trust in your ability to follow through on your commitments. Self-accountability also helps you identify areas where you can improve or adjust your approach. For example, if you've been consistently working toward your dream but not seeing the results you want, accountability allows you to reflect on what might be going wrong and make necessary changes. Discipline is not about perfection. It's about showing up consistently and learning from your mistakes along the way. Time management plays a crucial role in both consistency and discipline. In a world full of distractions and competing priorities, managing your time effectively is essential to staying committed to your dream. Many people feel they don't have enough time to pursue their goals, but often it's not about having more time, it's about making the most of the time you have. Discipline helps you prioritize your dream over less important activities, and consistency ensures that you use your time wisely. By creating a schedule or routine that dedicates specific time to your dream, you can make steady progress even if you're busy with other responsibilities. Time management requires discipline because it forces you to say no to things that don't serve your goal, and it requires consistency because you must stick to your schedule day after day. One of the biggest challenges people face when trying to stay consistent and disciplined is motivation. Motivation is often fleeting. It comes and goes based on emotions, external circumstances, or how much progress you're seeing. This is why relying solely on motivation to achieve your dream is a mistake. Discipline and consistency are much more reliable because they don't depend on how you feel in the moment. There will be days when you don't feel motivated to work on your dream, but if you have built the habit of consistency and developed the discipline to follow through, you will keep going regardless of your mood. In fact, some of the most successful people are not those who are always highly motivated, but those who continue to work toward their goals even on the days when motivation is low. Another key component of consistency and discipline is patience. Achieving a dream is a long-term endeavor, and it's easy to become discouraged if you expect immediate results. Discipline helps you stay the course, and consistency ensures that you keep moving forward, but patience is what allows you to endure the journey without becoming frustrated or giving up.
It's important to understand that great things take time, and your dream will likely unfold in stages.
You may experience periods of slow progress or setbacks, but if you remain patient and committed, you will eventually reach your goal. Patience also helps you stay focused on the process rather than becoming fixated on the outcome. When you learn to enjoy the journey and take pride in the small wins along the way, it becomes easier to maintain consistency and discipline. Consistency and discipline require a clear vision. When you have a strong sense of purpose and a clear understanding of why your dream matters, it becomes easier to stay committed. A clear vision gives you direction and motivates you to push through difficult times. It reminds you of the bigger picture and helps you stay focused on what truly matters. When you are tempted to give up or take the easy way out, your vision serves as a guiding light, helping you stay on track. Discipline ensures that you take action aligned with your vision, and consistency ensures that you keep taking those actions every day. With a clear vision, you can stay disciplined even when the road is tough, and you can remain consistent even when progress seems slow. Consistency and discipline are essential to achieving any dream. They are the daily habits and choices that ensure you stay on course even when the journey becomes difficult. By committing to consistency, embracing discipline, and maintaining patience, you can make steady progress toward your dream end. Focusing on your dreams is a powerful journey that requires more than just desire. It demands commitment, discipline, and resilience. As we've explored, the path to realizing your dreams is paved with the principles of clarity, action, accountability, positivity, consistency, and discipline. Each of these elements plays a crucial role in not just envisioning your aspirations, but transforming them into tangible realities. First, having clarity allows you to define what your dream truly means to you. It serves as the foundation upon which you build your journey, guiding every decision and action. Second, taking action, no matter how small, translates your dreams from mere thoughts into reality, showing that you are serious about making them happen. Third, holding yourself accountable fosters responsibility, pushing you to maintain focus even in challenging times. Maintaining a positive mindset empowers you to overcome obstacles and setbacks, ensuring that you remain resilient and motivated throughout the process. Consistency builds momentum, and discipline transforms your daily habits into a framework for success. These principles, when woven together, create a robust support system that propels you toward your goals. The pursuit of your dreams is a marathon, not a sprint. It's a journey filled with ups and downs, triumphs and tribulations. Embrace the process, learn from every experience, and stay committed to your vision. The dreams you hold dear are not just figments of your imagination, they are within reach, waiting for you to take the necessary steps to bring them to life. So as you leave today, I urge you to focus on your dreams with unwavering determination, cultivate the habits of success, and embark on the adventure of turning your aspirations into reality. The world is waiting for your unique contributions. Let your dreams lead the way.